don't do stuff you're not supposed to do, like heckling or talking at your table. All those things, no, you do not. And you know this guy from Kill Tony as a regular in arenas all around the world. Give it up for your host, Hans Kim!
Thank you. It's good to be here. This critically successful show, but commercially floundering. My name is Hans Kim. This is a dating show. Unfortunately, no one showed up to date. Instagram won't let us buy ads because it's a dating show, and you can't buy ads for dating shows because then people will just buy their faces and just solicit women. So you're not allowed to buy ads for dating shows. So we're just going to do a little podcast. My guest host is Sam Lopez. Hey, it's California's own, San Diego native. Are you from San Diego?
No, I'm from Maryland.
God damn it.
Close.
Maryland, same country.
Same country, exactly.
Same latitude-ish. A little bit lower.
A little bit lower.
A little bit higher.
Different. Not the same.
So, how have you been? What's the deal with you tonight?
I'm chilling.
Wow.
Yeah,
Give it
how
up
I've
for
been.
Sam.
Yeah.
She's chilling.
I was expecting to critique
I know.
some interesting dates over here.
Unfortunately,
And
no one
now-
came out.
I'm going to get a little tipsy. I had a
Let's
glass of
get
wine.
drunk. We didn't make the creek any money, so we're going to drink away our pain and waste some more of their money.
Yes.
Uh,
Like good comics.
The comics.
Like I said, like good comics.
Like good comics do.
Yep, that's
Never let a comedy club get away with making a profit.
never.
We got to make sure that they're humble.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, Creek.
Thank you, Creek.
So I had a pretty good weekend. I went on a little private jet, a PJ with great Joe Rogan.
Ooh, how very interesting.
Right? I thought so.
Yeah, that's way cooler than my weekend.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that you did some things that would be considered cool that I wasn't able to.
No, so tell me about the private jet. What happened on the private jet?
I really can't say too much because, OPSEC, operational security.
What were you wearing? What did you wear onto the
What
private
did
jet?
I wear? I
Yeah, you
wore
can say that, right? Is
jeans. Yeah,
that
I can
these
definitely
jeans?
say that.
Were they these?
They were like these.
Same color?
Same color. Yeah.
Or
they were
different
jean
style?
colored. They're pretty much boot cut.
Boot cut.
Skinny fit.
Was everyone wearing jeans?
Huh?
Was everyone on the private jet also wearing jeans?
I really wasn't paying attention.
Damn. Can you tell us anything?
There was a lot of charcuterie on board.
There's always charcuterie around Joe Rogan, guys.
I know.
I don't know if you ever met him.
He loves dried, preserved, pesticide-filled meats.
Love it, love it. Good salami, some dried
Cheese.
apricots.
A dried apricot is the shit on a charcuterie board. It's the only edible thing.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just chomp on those.
I eat those. Joe Rogan actually doesn't seem to eat
Raisins.
those. I never
No,
see
he
him
doesn't.
eating them.
It's just what
They just put it out for him.
It's just what people think rich people eat.
I think they think because he's so muscular, they're like, certainly he needs more fat to
Oh,
support all this
gosh.
muscle, right? It's
I
too much.
mean-
There's too much lean muscle.
Nobody gets buff on dried meats.
I think you could. What about the boxer? He runs to the top.
Rocky.
Yeah. Angela.
Well, did he eat a lot of beef jerky or charcuterie? Was there a lot
He's
of charcuterie?
Italian. They eat salami.
You can't have a diet just on salami.
You should ask Jody eats.
I know it. She says it on the podcast.
I know
all
he
the
eats
time.
meat, which is salami. Okay, so you go on the PJ. Where do you guys fly on the PJ to? Can you
we
say
fly
that?
to Dallas. Yes.
Okay.
We did a very public show in Dallas, Texas, the Majestic Theater, 1,700. A little small theater for Joe, but
Oh,
a giant opportunity for yours truly.
why is it so majestic?
It was built in the 20s. It smelled pretty bad. Smelled old. Our green room smelled like shit.
Like literal shit?
Yeah,
or
like
just bad?
sewage.
Oh.
Like old sewage. That's the kind of stuff that they think we like.
Who else was there?
Charcuterie and... Huh?
The charcuterie, the sewage. It was
Well,
just you and Joe?
It was a beautiful theater. We might have to cut that part out.
Oh.
It was
Are we not
me
allowed to
and
talk about the
Joe and
theater?
Tony. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. It smelled. I don't know.
Is this live?
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
It's live. We're
this
live.
is not live.
I forgot to mention that. We're live here at the Creek in the Cave for another episode of Revealing Too Much and Talking Shit about
Okay.
the opportunities that I got.
We're mostly talking shit about charcuterie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, charcuterie was great. The Majestic Theater was great. A beautiful venue. A little smelly, but it was a beautiful venue. Did the show there. Amazing. Fun time. The crowd was very on board. And then
That's so dope.
we went to the UFC yesterday. Just watched a little UFC. Do you want to get a guest? Should we get a guest on
Oh,
and
we
just
can get
interview
guests.
them?
Yeah, because I'm just interviewing you.
Hey, you want to be a guest?
Yeah, get up here.
Come on up here.
Your opportunity has arrived.
Give it up for this veteran.
What's your name, sir?
This guy's definitely been overseas with a AR-15.
Jimmy Walker. Give it up for him, guys.
He's way too intense to be a civilian. What's
Howdy,
up,
howdy.
dude?
Hi. How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
What branch did you serve with?
Neither.
Oh,
There's so
Oh.
many.
you should have. You
I
looked
was in
perfect.
JROTC when I was
Oh,
like in
that's
high
what
school.
I'm getting.
Yeah,
It looks like you were targeted by Army recruiters.
potentially, yeah.
You have great posture.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
I try.
Do you listen to Papa Roach?
Papa Roach. Don't talk to my father like that. No, I'm not gonna try.
Eminem?
Eminem. No, I'm not
Incubus?
I'm like an indie guy, like a Tame Impala kind of vibe.
Ooh,
and
like Snow
like,
Patrol.
like
that
techno,
really old?
EDM kind of stuff. I'm into.
Oh, okay.
Chasing Cars by Snow
I
Patrol?
like that song.
That's the only song I know. That's so old. Give it up for
Yeah.
2010 babies.
20. No, I guess my age.
No.
31.
31. Close. I'm 30.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well-
Yeah, I look like a baby, but yeah.
You're an old man.
Yes.
Any words of wisdom for young listeners?
Find what you love and do it. That's all that matters.
What do you love?
I love my job that I do now. I breed clownfish for a living.
You
so,
breed clownfish?
Yeah.
Is that where you fuck clownfish?
Yeah, I do the Barbie thing. I make them kiss. But no, it's I work at a fishery where we breed lots of clownfish
And who do you sell these to?
Petco and other
Hey.
largest fisheries. Yeah.
What would
So-
we do without you?
Yeah,
The
I know.
Walmart of pet
Buy saltwater
stores.
fish so I can still have a job. And yeah.
You're great. You're out there. You're breeding clownfish,
Yeah.
selling it to Petco.
Yeah, there's actually designer clownfishes, if you didn't know. There's like,
Is that what you do?
yeah, they're like
But you sell it to Petco.
all black ones, all
You sell it to Petco, though.
Yeah, yeah, well,
so you're
I
not
don't,
the
so-
designer part.
designer
How
clown.
do you get into this field?
Luck, Craigslist.
Be white.
Yeah, basically that helps.
So when you're doing designer clownfish, are you just hooking up clownfish with clownfish they normally wouldn't be interested in?
Yeah, like you see a fine couple and you want them to make more fine babies, so you pick those ones, and then you hope potentially get.
So you're judging
more.
babies for sexiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appeal, because you can't sell ugly babies. You gotta sell the nice, pretty ones.
What makes them sexy?
The more lines they got, I guess. I don't
Ooh.
like. Some like blend together. It's the whole like,
Lines.
Yeah, baby. Look at this sexy line to clownfish.
Yeah.
What do you think about Finding Nemo?
It's cool. I haven't seen a fish that has a messed up fin yet. I'm still looking for them. I haven't found Nemo yet, but
That's because they're in the belly of a shark.
yeah.
You don't get
That
far
was a
in
sad
nature.
story. No.
Yeah.
But
so
fun
sad.
fact: clownfish are actually hermaphrodites. So they start off as a male and then they become female later in life. So Nemo can potentially be a Nina like later on in life.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's what a lot of kids in our generation are doing.
Yeah, it's taken over. But I guess
They're a bunch of clowns.
it's all Finding Nemo's fault.
Nope.
No.
What do you think about the general state of the economy right now?
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. I want to know that too.
The general state of the economy is fluctuated on the gas price, and
We have a
also-
gas price-based economy.
Yeah, it's like,
Really?
how can I afford to drive Uber if I'm paying $10 for gas? So like,
Do you
it's
drive
crazy.
Uber?
No, I don't. I ride
He
Uber.
fucks clownfish.
Yeah, that's.
How many people do you think are driving Uber right now? Like the percentage of Americans are Uber drivers. What do you think that is? Is there? Does
In
anyone
our
know this?
generation,
Like no,
or
currently, like today, like what is the percentage of Americans
I would
that are
say
Uber drivers?
2%.
I'd say more
no,
than that.
I
Right.
think it's like at
like
least
Uber
like
and Lyft and
40%.
40% of us are just driving each other around.
Yes,
Driving
I
food.
do think so. 40. I think 40%.
In our generation, maybe, but if
Oh
you
yeah, you're right.
include
In our
children
generation.
and old
okay,
people,
you're right. You're right. Okay, how about
how many employed
5% out of everyone?
Uber and Lyft combined? We could find this out. Sam,
We need a guy behind the.
we need a white man to do math for the Asian.
But are you counting just Uber alone, or are you doing like rideshare, Lyft?
Just Uber and Lyft.
Uber, Lyft, no taxis.
Yeah.
Because
No Uber
taxis will be
Eats.
like, I think as amount as taxi drivers there are is the equal amount of.
What's
Lyft.
the most racist thing you've said to a taxi driver?
I don't ride in taxis.
I think it's more the things he did, not the things he said.
Yeah.
I always give
How
them
many
50.
It's always the
villages
things you
did you
do.
burn?
Oh. I got picked up. I just landed today.
Hey,
Yeah,
welcome.
Where are you coming in from?
I'm originally based in Florida, but I came from Seattle. So I'm like flying all over the country.
You
I had a
took the
Rude.
most
layover.
inefficient route.
Are you also from Seattle, sir? Florida.
What part? Oh, Miami. I'm like central. I'm up in the Treasure Coast. Yeah.
Treasure Coast.
Yeah, that's
Is
where all
that
the
near
pirates.
Naples or Tampa.
No, Naples is the bottom. It's like Tampa across.
How do you guys feel about
Winter
Lamar
Haven,
Kinda. Yeah.
Orlando.
South of Orlando. It's like if you are at Tampa and you go straight across. It's like right there, above West Palm, below Orlando. It's.
Nobody
West
knows that much about
Yeah.
Florida.
What's
I
wrong with
just
West Palm
tell people
Beach?
Miami and then they get it. Just
West
say
Palm
it's-
Beach is north of Miami.
Yeah.
But he said fuck West Palm Beach.
Why do you hate West Palm Beach?
Hey, what happened there?
Yeah, it's kind of ghetto. It's like that's where Trump lives. He's in Mar-a-Lago. That's like on the coast of West Palm. But then, like if you go in the back of West Palms, it's like the sticks. If you go
So
west,
what are you doing
it's
here?
Yeah.
just visiting.
You're a tourist?
Yeah, I'm tourist. No, I went to go see my sister, and I had in Seattle, so I figured I had a layover in Texas anyway, so I might as well pick a spot to lay over at and actually enjoy the layover. So I got to fly back to Orlando.
Florida.
Yeah, in a couple of days. So yeah,
I remember where you're from.
Florida.
Florida boy.
What
the
made you
clownfish.
pick Austin?
I'm a fan of the show.
Other people, thank you. You're the only fan of the
Nice.
show.
Woo!
I like
Other
all of them.
people.
I like all the posts. Yeah, I just
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I wish
so-
I was nicer to you.
You know, I feel kind of bad. We sort of bombarded him.
yeah. You're so mean. I'm not gonna like any more of your posts anymore. I'm so sorry.
Oh well. I'll just have Joe Rogan get me 10,000.
Can we set the
Yeah.
two of you up on a date then?
Can we fuck?
Oh yeah.
Pretend.
If the
Can we
money's-
dress up like clownfish and mate?
We could break someone else up to take your spot here, and then you two go on a date.
No.
Sit right here.
Stop trying to make gayness happen.
I don't have to make it happen, man. It's already happening.
It's in the air.
Oh,
It
but
is. It's in the air. It's everywhere.
I
you know-
wish
It's in me.
you got gay in you.
what kind of jet did you fly on with Joe Rogan?
Oh yeah.
What kind of? Do you know? I used to fuel private jets too. That was like my
I have
other
no idea.
job before I started with
Nice.
clownfish.
You don't
So
know anything about
So
jets?
you just put liquids and things.
yeah. Well, I fuck with water. I guess is the most part. But no, yeah. With
He's a hydrosexual.
Yeah. But no, yeah.
Well, I think that you're perfect for the military. You should definitely serve our country because
Navy.
you look like you could really commit some war crimes.
Yeah.
It seems like you're pretty successful as a clownfish sex trafficker.
Basically, yeah.
Have you ever carried a clownfish over state lines?
I plead the fifth.
Nice.
But,
Well, what do you think? What do you like about Kill Tony? Are you going tomorrow?
yeah, I got tickets. What do I like about it? I like
Where are you
bad
going?
comedians. Like, I like when they suck.
And he's a fan of me.
Yeah.
That's not
Hey.
reassuring.
No, I like when Tony trashes them, and yeah, it's just a cool show. Working at a private airport, I actually seen Kill Tony and them came in one time. Like
You know his
early.
name's not actually Kill Tony.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
But he wasn't there. It was Red Band and Joey Diaz were like chilling in the FBO, and I was like watching them do their thing. It's pretty
So not
crazy.
Kill Tony at all.
No. But
Red
then,
Band.
yeah.
And Joey Diaz, who's never been on Kill Tony.
No, not yet.
Are you a big fan of the Death Squad Empire?
I'm not familiar with it, no. But it's just all the people within the bubble, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that the Empire? Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, protect our parks and all that. Like,
Do you let your clownfish listen to Joe Rogan podcasts?
I listen to
Ooh.
them while I mess with the clownfish. But
Whoa.
sometimes we have a loudspeaker and we be bumping like techno, and all the fish are just like in their tanks, like thumping. But no, they don't get any
Do
musical.
clownfish feel pain?
Ooh.
I don't know. They're kind of smart, but they're kind of dumb at the same time. But
So are people.
yeah,
You live in
I guess
Florida.
they kind of feel pain. We medicate them. Like if they have something wrong with them, we'll like give them some like Neosporin or something.
How do you give it to them?
Neosporin,
Yeah.
party in the
Yeah.
clownfish tank.
Yeah.
How do you neosporin them?
Basically, you just turn off their water and then put a bunch of chemicals in the water so it stays in the water, and
Ah.
then leave it
Do
in
they
for like
panic?
a certain amount of time and then flush it out.
Do they know what's happening and panic?
No, some are hard to catch. Some are easier than others. They have personalities. Like some are like aggressive and like bite me all the time, and others are
It's
like
more
chill
than I
and
can
will let
say about
pound.
you. It's plain old white piece of bread.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Wow,
I need some cinnamon on me to spice it up.
We need to put
That's
some.
got
So-
racial so fast.
I can't help it. This guy's so white.
Yeah, look at this guy, so white riced. You-
Whoa. He's striking back. The
Wait,
crowd
do me,
loves
do me,
it.
do me. What am I?
I don't know your ethnicity, but I don't know. I could do something with the short hair, but I can't think of right now. That'd be the crack.
Are you gonna sign up for Kill Tony?
Yeah, you gonna sign up?
Yeah, I would. I have a minute, but
You wanna
I've only
practice it
done
here?
it like 2 open mics, so.
Oh, there's
But-
an open mic later.
Well, consider it 3.
Oh, this counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm bombing this one. Damn it.
What do you like about your jokes?
It's a roller coaster of emotions. Like it's like a lot of twists and turns, and like
Like
Yeah.
a Jordan Peele movie?
yeah, a little bit. I haven't seen Nope yet, but I would assume it's like that. But, yeah.
Don't you think it's
Like
better to
twist.
stick with the simple jokes?
Yeah, it's good to trim fat. But yeah, Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. You want it to be simple enough for people to understand, but you don't want to be
This guy's so white.
too simple to be boring.
Yep.
Yeah,
Kiss.
Kiss, keep it simple, stupid.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
You don't want to get FOMO
FOMO.
or
What do you talk
Gonorrhea.
about? What are your premises on?
My name's Jimmy Walker, and he was a famous black comedian from the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
So I play with that idea because I'm like not so famous comedian Jimmy Walker if I'm doing comedy because there was already once a Jimmy Walker before. So I just play with that idea and just a little bit. I have two jokes that I do about it, but one I think is better than other.
you're like, look at me, I'm embodying the spirit of Jimmy Walker. And then you're like, white. So that's the joke.
Embody the spirit. Yeah. There's also like a golfer, Jimmy Walker. But embodying the spirit.
Well, Jimmy, is there anything that you'd like to say to me or Sam or That guy?
Oh, what happened to the other Floridian? He left.
He's got a short attention span. He doesn't have a lot of time in this world.
Yeah, Floridians. I don't know. I love the show. I've been a long time fan. I like all your posts, and yeah. I don't know.
Thanks, man.
That's
God damn. He likes all of them?
Very
Even the
supportive.
shitty ones?
yeah. Every single one. I watch all the stories and I record them. And
Oh, God.
What do you record them for? What are
He
you going to
thinks
do
I'm
with
a
them later?
clownfish.
for laters.
are
I
you
play
gonna do
them
with
for the
them?
fish.
You play them for the fish.
Yeah. So
But why do you need the recordings? Are you saving them for something special?
Yeah. So when their babies hatch, they know what consummated them prior. You gotta.
That's
No
nice.
wonder I have such a connection with marine life.
Yeah, that's you.
I've always wondered why I could speak to them like that.
You're sexually whispering to them.
What is the sexiest clownfish that you have?
Ooh, we have longfin clownfish.
Oh,
So wow, yeah.
You mean the black clownfish?
They don't play basketball, but.
Is there a ghetto? Do you
Um,
put them in the timeout tank?
Oh yeah, we have like a little jail if they're being too feisty. We put them in little boxes, but
Wow.
Why did you... What did they do?
they pick on each other.
Were they not clowning around?
Sometimes, like how they're hermaphrodites, sometimes the male will turn female and wants to lay eggs now, and then picks on the other female. So it's like, oh, you gotta separate them now, because once when they switch, and
Typical women, am
Yeah.
I right?
Oh, wow. That
That's
seems
so
so
catty.
complicated. Like, you think dating's hard for humans.
Yeah.
You just, like, think you're hanging out with your friend, and all of a sudden, like, she wants
starts
to put your
laying.
eggs.
I'm a woman now.
Yeah.
Stop laying eggs. I hate it when my friends turn female.
Has it happened?
No, not really. But give it up for Jimmy Walker.
Jimmy,
Thank you, thank you,
Jimmy,
thank
Jimmy, Jimmy.
There's currently 0 women besides Sam Lopez in the building.
That's not true. I think Carrie's back there.
Carrie, a producer, a employee. Conrad, you want to be a guest on our podcast?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Get up
Conrad's
here.
a local comedian and Longmont Potion Castle fan. He loves a good prank show. I love pranks. Give it up for Conrad, the guy wearing the right hat for this weather.
Is this? Yeah, no, I was doing something earlier. This is probably the best protective gear that I have, though.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like when you see the construction workers, they all try to have something like that.
Yeah, they do. They are kitted out. They have a lot of gear.
Yeah.
The real ones are the ones without it, though. The dude's just going, no protection
I
whatsoever.
feel the sun.
Yeah. Long
wanna
sleeves, too. Like, I
surf
just want
the
to
web.
bake. I just want to cook.
It doesn't look like you can cook that much because you're white as fuck.
Thank you. Yep, that's right, everybody.
Hey, you hate white people, man. That's come up twice now.
We haven't done that
We
much
got
great
2
stuff,
whites.
you know. We've kind of
Besides Mozart.
besides
penicillin.
besides Mozart and Eminem, white people don't really have much to be proud of.
Yeah, white pride, more like white shame.
It's weird telling jokes to no people. This is live though, right?
They'll laugh. They're
We're
just-
live.
Is this really being live streamed?
Yeah.
Whoa, what's up, Kill Tony heads? How you doing? Find me.
Hey.
Are you ever gonna sign up for Kill Tony?
I have. Just never got picked.
Are you ever gonna get picked for
Never
Kill
been
Tony?
picked?
It's not up. Doesn't feel like it's up to me.
I think you're not doing the right stuff.
Seems like it's up to you, my friend.
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing?
Yeah, when you sign
Who
up,
are
what do
you
you wear?
Just wear normal clothes, man.
No,
Are you wearing
no.
racially insensitive fortune cookie shirts that appropriate Asian culture?
Oh.
How is this appropriate Asian culture?
That's
The Asian people
Chinese.
wear T-shirts now? Is that a thing that only Asian people do? Is wear shirts?
Our lettering is our culture. And
This
you
is
got-
Chinese, bro. I thought you were Japanese.
Well, who's to say what culture is or isn't?
Yeah.
Definitely not a white man.
I'm pretty sure white people probably own this. I don't know. My girlfriend got me this shirt.
White people own everything.
Do they? Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. And it's bad. And it's not good.
Thank you, an apologetic white man.
No problem. I'm here for you. I am your vessel.
You look like you could never join the military.
Yeah, no, I would get fucking destroyed. Or I look so fucked up. This is how I rationalize it. I look so bad that they will put me in the like Captain America, like super soldier program.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Captain America, he got 4F'd. You know what I mean? They're like, this guy's the biggest bitch we've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
Let's pump him full of powers. And then he's fucking Captain America.
Imagine if they did that to someone that was actually buffed. Would he be even more buff?
He would
Yeah,
break
for
the
sure.
machine. Yeah.
Yeah,
He would just shatter that thing with all the needles that goes in him. I don't
Yeah.
remember how they did that.
You seem like you'd be in Vietnam writing poetry and just being like, war is dumb.
War is hell. All those Bob Dylan songs are right. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
that's
like.
what you seem like.
I would have all the gear.
introspective.
I would be the guy with like the fucking phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be
Call
that
the
dude.
radio.
Yeah. What was the guy in? I did appreciate every time I saw a war movie and they had glasses and there was like a soldier with glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I felt represented. I was like, this is cool. This guy's
Yeah.
out in the jungle killing terrorists and he's, you know, he doesn't need to have 20/20 vision to be a hero.
No, he's
Right?
a weak man.
Is that right, Internet? Do you guys like this?
That's the thing about the Vietnamese is that none of them had glasses.
Really? That's
They
all?
didn't have glasses because
No.
their president. What was that thing?
Ho Chi
What country
Minh.
was that?
Vietnam.
Vietnam. The president had glasses, and it was like embarrassing to wear glasses. He
And
didn't let
now-
anyone wear glasses. This is me barely remembering history.
I think Cambodia or something.
Yes, it was Cambodia. I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
Maybe
No. So
teach us this.
I'm not making this up. I don't make things up, Sam.
Conrad.
I think you do.
I've never made
I
anything
don't even
up.
think your name is real.
You don't think my name's real?
No.
It does sound fake. It is a fake
Sounds
sounding name.
So fake.
I get it.
What's your
It's
last
crazy.
name?
Fagin.
It's Fagin, like from Oliver.
Yeah, the bad guy in
The
Oliver.
greatest character in all of musical history.
Yeah. Well, and, my first name is also from a musical.
Yeah.
My mom named me after Conrad Birdie from Bye Bye Birdie.
Damn, you come from a family of pussies.
Yeah. As if my last name wasn't gay enough. It's like, let's fucking tack something else on here. Name him Conrad.
So you decided to go with the more grunge route. They're more musical theater. You're more stand-up comedy. More
Yeah.
like,
Sure, yeah. I was
what's the
just
deal with things, man?
Yeah,
from
You're
a
like
long
Bob
line of
Dylan.
performers, you know. My mom did community theater. And so now I'm here basically. This is basically community theater.
And community
Yeah.
theater did your mom, because she's a hoa.
Dude, what the hell? I came up here to just joke around. And what the
We
fuck
were
was
having
that?
fun.
I just
making
came up
fun
here to
just his
have a
name.
laugh.
What's your favorite way to joke around with social humans?
Favorite way to jerk around with social humans?
Joke around.
I like to, if people are doing like roasts or whatever, being
Yeah.
mean. I like to be mean for fun. And if people are being mean to me, I like to pretend that I didn't hear the roast that they said, but I want them to repeat it really bad.
Yeah,
And
so
it just-
you can think of something to say.
No, it just completely disarms the roast. It just doesn't make
yeah.
it funny
What'd you
anymore.
say?
Wait,
Yeah.
what was that? I didn't catch that. But like, you got to
Deflate
seem
them.
excited, like you want to hear it, and they'll be
Oh,
like,
'cause they don't
"Oh,
wanna
it's."
give you joy.
I said you looked like a pussy, and it's just like whenever
Wow.
you have to repeat a joke, it just
Yeah.
doesn't. It just takes away all
What
the
if
funny.
they say nothing, you little bitch? You
Yeah.
can't even hear?
I didn't say shit. I've never talked before once. That's fun.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
That's
saying
how
you're
you
obsessed
get
with
in.
me. If someone's roasting you, if you just say that you're obsessed with me, that's really
I am
fun.
kind of
Oh,
obsessed
yeah.
with you.
You'd be so good at being a girl.
Yeah. You know, I was raised by women.
Yeah, you have the same
Yeah.
bone structure as a woman.
You have very
Same
nice
bone
cheeks.
structure, same vagina. You know, we've got the same everything.
You're a very pretty person.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're really downplaying it. I feel like if we took your glasses off, you'd be like that girl, like
Yeah,
From
it is. I am
movies.
handsome.
We need to give
it's
him a
kind of.
makeover.
We
Your whole-
should.
Your whole
That's-
look is, I'm not trying.
Yeah.
it is. I think that's. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Whoa,
Look
the
at him.
eyebrows? Wait, do we have a hat or something to fix his hair?
Do you have a hat?
Anyone?
Today, I woke up
Yeah,
today
you
and I was
brought a
confident
hat.
that I would not be in front of a camera, and that's why I'm dressed like this.
Oh, on the bear, on the bear.
Yeah, get that hat.
You look like you're naked, even though you're wearing clothes.
Yeah, I was changing clothes one time in the green room, and someone said my skin looked new.
Hey,
Pretty funny.
This guy is a cowboy with an old shirt.
The hell are you doing? The hell are you doing in my fortune cookie factory? This fortune cookie plantation has been in my family for hundreds of generations. And I'm not letting any fucking queers take it away from me.
I'm not letting these Asians take away my fortune cookie.
I'm not letting these Asians take my culture, all right? This is my family culture of fortune cookie.
We've been stealing from the Asians from 1800s, and
We've
that's
been
our family business.
Our culture has been stealing culture, and we're not about to let that change. This fortune
not about
cookery
to-
will be in my family for eons.
No one can steal culture from someone who steals culture. That's
That's
thing.
all white person's culture is just meddling in other people's cultures and like just pretending you invented it.
Yeah, like
You know?
Elvis.
Yeah. I was cooking with my girlfriend one time, and she's Mexican, and so we were making like a Mexican
Hey,
dish.
he has a girlfriend. What a humble brag.
Give it up for him. He has a girlfriend.
This is a
I'm a
dating-
That
hero.
was before the makeover.
No big deal. I'm a hero, interracial champion.
Or as his girlfriend calls
What do you have
it.
to prove?
I have to, so much. No, we were cooking, and I like flipped a tortilla too early, and she like flips it back. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I don't get cues. I don't get social cues at all. So I just flipped the tortilla again. And then she
Yeah.
like does it, and she's getting mad. She's like, this is my culture. Stop this. This is kind of my culture, and you're fucking with it. And I was like, well, that's kind of my culture. Is to just like meddle
to
in
flip
other people's
tortillas.
culture and just like pretend it's mine.
To undercook shit.
Yeah, to undercook shit. It was a wrap. We didn't have tacos that night. We had wraps, and they were $7
You're like,
each.
this tortilla is the same skin tone as I am. It's perfectly done.
It's perfect.
It's just the way I want it.
I like my tortillas pure.
Do you
Yeah.
put mayonnaise on your tortillas?
No, I don't like mayonnaise.
You don't like mayonnaise.
No.
What is your favorite thing that is white?
Favorite thing that
What's
is
your
white?
whitest thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Marshmallows.
I mean,
marshmallows
like
are
literally
good.
white or like things white people like.
Things white people like.
Marshmallows are good. Whipped cream is
charcuterie.
good.
Oh.
Cinnamon roll frosting is good.
Oh my god.
Shampoo.
You're gonna get cancer. You're one of those skinny guys that eats unhealthy but doesn't get fat. You just get cancer.
No, I don't think I'm gonna get cancer at all. I come from like a big. My mom hates it a lot, but my whole dad's side of the family hasn't gotten COVID once. And
COVID, famously the same thing as cancer.
Yeah, exactly the same.
we just don't get sick. We don't die. No one in my family's gotten cancer.
It's a different kind of thing. Cancer's almost like you're too healthy.
Yeah. Thanks. That's a
Cancer
good
is-
compliment. That's what I tell
It's a
people with
reward.
cancer. I'm like, actually, people who are too healthy get
It's
cancer.
almost like your cells are like, I'm better than the rest of all these other
Yeah.
things.
It's your cells are doing
cancer.
like what I'm doing with my clothing. You know what I mean? They just
Yeah,
decide to look like shit and be shitty.
Yeah.
Um,
They're just like we've lived too long. It's time
We've
that
had it too good for too long.
It's
No, I mean, I got like
cancer is like a British TV show. They're just like, we're done.
Oh, yeah, they know how to do that.
Yeah.
it just comes out of nowhere and it's around forever. No one knows about it. And then people find out about it and they're like, we got to get this out of here. We got to get
It's
rid of
over
this.
now.
I feel like you have really good taste in TV shows and music that no one's ever heard of.
Not really.
Yeah.
I do pretty normal stuff. I listen and watch pretty normal stuff.
What's normal?
When I was like a teenager, that was my identity, was like being into things, but now I just kind of hang out.
And
What's-
that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm going to keep that rumor up. I'm 20, guys. 21 years old. Thank you.
Nice.
Sexy young boy.
Yeah.
He talks a lot.
What do you guys into?
Asian food.
I'm flipping it on
What
you,
kind of
bro.
Asian food?
What's the best Asian thing at like a Chinese restaurant that I should order but I've never ordered before?
Wait.
Panda Express.
Okay.
You went from Asian to specifically Chinese.
I'm going to go to a Chinese restaurant and ask them to pick me up Panda Express and bring it to the table.
Can I have the panda?
Yeah.
Rare.
Well, as you go to an Asian restaurant, the menu has like 400 items, but I always just get like General Tso's chicken, one of the variations of chicken nuggets that they serve,
Yeah.
like orange chicken, sesame chicken, stuff like that. But I
Tangy
see
chicken
like
nuggets.
if there's like a family of like Chinese immigrants in the restaurant, they get shit I've never seen before in my life.
Yeah.
And I
They
know
order
you're not
off the
Chinese,
menu.
but
I always just get the
closer
free
than
samples.
most. Huh?
I only get the free samples. I don't buy things at Panda Express.
Yeah, it's like a Costco.
Yeah, you just go there. You're like, I want to try this. Oh, this is new. Let me try.
Oh,
that.
I was-
And you're
no,
like,
I was talking about-
Chick-fil-A.
I've never seen a Chinese person at Panda Express. I was talking about like Chinese restaurants.
Oh yeah, I've never seen Chinese people at Chinese restaurants either.
Really? What Chinese restaurants are you going to? Panda
really
Express? Hey.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right.
One guy.
Well,
guys
1 out of
supported you.
4. What is?
Any women?
That's 25% of the audience.
Want to go on a date?
nope.
If 2 people like a joke, that's like half the room. That's awesome. That's
This
good
is
numbers.
All dudes. Well, what do you think about dating? Are you like into it? Are you
I hate it.
Exposing yourself to the female community?
No, I got a girlfriend. I got one girlfriend.
How did you find her?
4
Yeah.
years ago. Just I was visiting here.
Who gave who COVID first?
Wait,
Uh,
visiting here from where?
From Kansas City, where I'm
Kansas
from.
City.
Yeah. And so
you met her.
You
I
live
met her-
here, though, right?
Huh?
You nabbed her while she was visiting?
No, I visited
4
here
years ago.
Oh.
4
you
years
lived
ago.
And then you found her and you moved here?
I came here because my buddy Glenn lived here, and I was just coming down to hang out and see. I came into a bunch of money because I got hit by a truck, and so I
Nice.
figured I had an opportunity to move away from Kansas City. Thank you. We can get into it a little later on a different show. But I was just visiting, checking it out, and I was at Cheer Up Charlie's, which is a bar on Red River. It's a great bar, and it was like friend of a friend of a friend. Like I was hanging out with my friends. Their mutual friend had friends with them. One of those friends texted her after we left. Like we were talking, whatever, bullshitting. I didn't think anything of it. And then like later that night, my girlfriend texts my friend and said, "Hey, that guy was a real catch. That guy seemed real snazzy."
Yeah.
She said snazzy?
No, she didn't say snazzy. I'm just trying to
She
be
said
funny on a comedy show.
fabuloso.
No, but what do you think she really said? Like, what
She
was
said
it?
I was funny and cute in the text. If you
Magnifico.
want real info, if you
Funny
want
and
cold
cute.
hard
Funny
truth,
and cute.
Why would you say
There's a
snazzy?
recipe for true love.
I thought it would be funnier to say snazzy is a funnier word than
No, that
cute.
doesn't mean it's snazzy's nothing.
less
Funny
accurate.
and cute is everything.
It's less accurate. Yeah, I was funny and cute, and then so that's literally never happened before. So I was like, I'm going to hold on to this one as hard as possible. And then yeah, I mean, I was like, we
And
hung
then-
out. She came to I did a show here when I was visiting at a place that doesn't exist anymore, but it was called Frank, and it was like a hot dog themed bar. It was pretty tight.
So she came after you.
She lived here.
No, she was like, I need to find this guy. You were like, whatever.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, she pursued
Yeah.
me. I liked that a lot.
And how
Yeah.
badly does she need that green card?
Oh.
That's very racist to say.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It hurt my feelings, I think.
Yeah, now the room's all quiet, Hans. You happy?
Yeah.
I didn't
That's loud.
think about it until he said it was
It was
racist,
a long
and now
way around.
No,
racism.
no, she just liked me. She just liked my vibe. And
You sure it was your
And
vibe?
that's rare.
very rare. That's why I kept her. That's why I
Yeah.
held tight. Because
Like, I
this is the
don't-
one person who my vibe doesn't scare off immediately. I don't have to
Yeah.
I can only become friends with somebody if I'm like in a social setting that we both have to be in over a long course of time.
Yeah.
You know what I
you're
mean? Like I'm not
you
a good
play the
first
long
impression.
con. You're like.
They call me the
Madoff,
long con,
Bernie
yeah.
Madoff.
Yes. Like
So
Bernie
that's
Madoff.
Cool. You
I
got a
mostly just become
girlfriend.
friends with people who I have to be around.
The
But
mere exposure effect.
what? Is
The-
that like social science? Is that David
the mere
Graeber?
exposure effect.
Are you quoting Graeber on me?
David Graeber?
Yeah.
Isn't he more of an anthropologist that's really into like,
That's social
economics?
science, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you just like wear people down usually, and you're
Yeah.
like, hey, look, I haven't gone away, so
Yeah.
I'm reliable.
That's mostly it. So I'm consistent. You know what you're going to get from me every time. Every single,
You
like
got
McDonald's.
a cute, boyish, look. Like, oh, look, this is a giant child.
Maybe. I did look like a giant child when I met her. I had no facial hair whatsoever. I had hair like down to here. She probably thought I was a woman. And now
He's dating a
We're here.
lesbian.
Nice.
I am dead.
A
Yeah. How can I be
Mexican-
homophobic, guys? My bitch is gay.
Ah.
You're gay.
Yes.
What'd you say, dude?
Age-old question.
You're gay.
What?
You're into women.
Say that to my face, bro.
You're a woman that's into women.
Why don't you take that shit and say that to my face?
Well, I didn't hear you. Can you, say
wanna-
that?
I'll see you in the octagon, pal. You should do weigh-ins with your guests up here.
Hell
Should
yeah.
do like
I
stare-offs.
can already tell how much you weigh.
How much do I weigh?
147 pounds.
Damn, that's really close.
I know how much he weighs.
You're
He told me
within-
the other
you're
night.
definitely within
It was
5
like
pounds.
151.
Over, under?
Was it
You're-
150?
It's 150. I weighed
Yeah.
myself recently,
Nice.
and I'm
Give it up for
150.
this featherweight.
Woo!
Is that featherweight? You're the fighting expert now.
I don't know.
Is it featherweight?
Featherweight isn't the lowest, but it sounds like it's the
I thought it was
worst.
bantam weight.
Bantamweight.
Yeah, that's what I am. right? That's like the
That's
twink
the
class.
most southern way to say it. Bantam weight.
Bantam. How do you
That's
say
my
it?
cousin's name.
I'm
Bantam.
sorry I don't get invited to UFC events for free, dude. I don't know how to pronounce bantam weight. Is it bantam?
Wow, that
That's
sounds
Asian.
cool. That sounds dope. Bantam?
That's what I wrote in to get to America.
Hans is a Gundam weight fighter.
Rice weight.
I really hate how there's no one in here.
I weigh the same as miso soup.
Sashimi weight. All right.
So, are you athletically inclined, or are you more computer nerd?
Somewhere in the middle there. I used to skateboard a lot, and then I got hit by a fucking truck on the sidewalk.
Oh, you deserved it.
Yeah. I was vandalizing city property with my.
This is like Free Willy.
What? Yeah.
beginning
Who
of
am I in
Free
Free Willy?
the guy that got caught graffitiing the SeaWorld.
Right. Yeah, skateboarding is kind of a type of graffiti. It's graffiti
Noise.
of the body. No, I was skateboarding and
Do you have any tattoos?
yeah.
Oh,
I do
show
have a
us.
tattoo.
Can
Yeah.
you show us on YouTube legally?
Yeah. No, for sure. It's like a thigh tat, so that's still safe, right?
Yeah.
I think I
How
can-
are you going to get it?
I think I can meet. I'm wearing sweatpants today. I'm wearing athleisure, so I
Yeah.
think I can pull them up.
Same thing your girlfriend is wearing.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. She dresses so much better than me, dude. She's so hot. Where do I show the tattoo to?
Right over there.
Okay. All right, guys. I got this tattoo to make fun of my girlfriend has a bunch of awesome tattoos. She's really fucking sexy, like I said. And
Everyone fuck Conrad's girlfriend.
Don't do that.
What's her name?
Do not do
What's
that.
her address?
do not fuck my girlfriend. I will be so mad if I find out any of these 4 weird dudes fuck my girlfriend.
What about
He's
me?
150 pounds.
So we were chilling at the tattoo place because she was getting a piece.
Do you want to hold it for him?
And then,
I'll hold it.
yeah.
He's a consummate showman. He can't get away from the mic.
I love to talk.
Whoa! I see
God,
his
it's in my
dick.
face. Oh my God.
This guy's like Pete Davidson. He's
I've
got
got a
big
long penis.
dick. Is that the Tasmanian devil?
Yeah, it's the Tasmanian devil
On a
riding a
motorcycle.
motorcycle with a gun and like a World War I helmet.
It's a dope helmet.
It was I
that
got
a
it
Plymouth?
because my
Yeah.
girlfriend always gets tattoos and then complains about how much they hurt. And so I wanted to get one to prove that it doesn't hurt
Yeah.
and also that tattoos are dumb. So I got a Looney Tunes motorcycle biker tattoo.
You just think everything's a joke, don't you?
Yeah, this is pretty funny, isn't it?
It's hilarious.
All right. So as soon as it stops being funny, I will regret it.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it hurt really fucking bad. It sucked. Getting a tattoo hurts really bad. And then I have a little fly that you can see right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
This guy's
Yeah, you're
body is
like a real
joke.
man.
My
apparently.
body is a gallery, Hans.
a gallery of 2 things.
Yeah, it's very small.
Very
Grassroots
small
gallery.
A bantamweight gallery.
That's right. I'm like a mini museum. I'm like that mini museum that got destroyed. You
Some obscure news thing.
guys see the news?
This guy's perpetually online. What's the craziest thing that you've seen online recently?
Recently, some guy told me about nugget porn.
Is that chicken nuggets like in Panda Express?
That's exactly what I thought, my friend, because we're both pure souls. But nugget porn is where one party in the sexual duo is a
Has no
quadruple
arms
amputee.
or legs.
Yeah,
The quadruple?
quadruple amp. It's got to be quad amp.
Quad?
And
You gotta have the quad.
it's got to be the quad. You
they
can't be
just flop it
paraplegic.
around.
We
No
can't do any
paraplegic.
kind of
The thigh
inline
gap on that
skate sort of
person.
thing.
No monoplegic. Oh yeah, the thigh gap is like fucking 190 degrees. You know what I mean? It's just wide as hell. But it's a guy fucking like a quadruple amputee. It's really gross. It's really messed up. I tried to look it up on Pornhub, and it was just like fat women eating chicken nuggets, and I was like, this isn't it. And so I had to go on a website called HeavyR.com.
Hey, HeavyR.com.
Yeah, don't
We've
go
all
there. If
been-
you go there, you belong in jail.
We've
That
all
place
been
is
watching
fucking disgusting.
porn too long.
Heavy R is
Eventually,
evil.
What's
all
wrong
roads
Pornhub?
all roads lead to Heavy R.
All
And
roads
all
lead to
roads?
Heavy R.
Yeah.
There's so much porn along the way. Why do you need to go that far?
Hey, do you remember
Because
X
Pornhub is
Hamster?
pussy shit.
What was X Hamster?
Do you remember X Hamster?
Yeah, I
Why was
remembered
it called
today.
that? Why'd they call what is this, bumping mics? Why do they call it X Hamster?
Who knows?
All right, moving on.
Well, nugget porn is great.
Nugget porn's cool. It's a fun time.
Your tattoo is cool.
I think that's gross, though. I think I want to make a stance and say nugget porn is bad. I do think amputees
Well,
deserve love, but I
yeah,
don't
don't
think
they
it should
get to
be
fuck?
filmed.
What
I
if
don't. I
they
think they
want
should
it?
fuck, but don't film that. That shit's
Is it
gross.
because they're so helpless?
Yeah, I think that's a
Is
part
it
of it. Is
turn
like
you on
if
at
they
all?
stop liking it, they have no control over what happens.
Why don't they just flex their abs? Do a
Yeah,
little
well, what's
sit-up.
that going to do? It's going to make it more pleasurable for the
Yeah,
for the
that
top.
would just turn
Just
you
get
on
some
more.
momentum going.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Well, limbs are very important to humans. We're pretty much
We need them.
mostly limbs.
We fucking need those things.
Yeah.
I feel like if I lose one of them, I can't even do shit, you know?
Have you ever lost a limb?
Let alone 4. No, I've never lost a limb. I almost lost my foot when I got hit by a truck, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't, because having a fake foot would be awesome.
Damn, you got hit pretty hard by this truck.
I got fucked up,
Yeah,
dude.
you got fucked up, man.
I got my neck broken, ribs broken, pelvis broken, foot completely destroyed. The kind of fracture on my foot, it's called a Liz Frank fracture, and that's where all the bones in the top of the foot right here break. And that kind of only ever happens to professional NFL athletes. So
Wow. Look at you.
pretty.
You got
You make
the
it look
injury.
so easy.
I make it look easy.
Yeah.
Maybe
Getting
it's-
hit by a truck on the sidewalk has never been easier.
Why was he on the sidewalk?
He was running from the cops and hit some other dude. I was by an intersection. I was on the sidewalk, by the way, where cars aren't supposed to be and people are. And
The sidewalk?
Yeah, the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I've
Where
heard of
people, the safe haven of humans on the road.
Where we belong.
And
Walk to
this
the
guy hit a
side.
guy and skidded out of control and hit me.
hit a Conrad.
Hit a me, launched me about 12 feet into a
Whoa.
bush, completely out of sight. If I was with my roommate, and my roommate had to be like to the EMTs, be like, "Yo, we got to find this other guy," because I was missing.
He's like, there's an Easter egg in here somewhere.
"Yeah, no, it's like I clipped out of the map. Like I was just completely gone."
I'll let you find him, but
Yeah. I don't know where he
there's a
is.
mystery. That's crazy. You know, car culture is dangerous. We shouldn't have a car-based infrastructure because,
It's really, it's weird how many people have cars and how many people think they need to have a car.
well, you do if you live in Texas, just because everything's so spread apart. But if you lived in a
The public
walkable,
transportation.
medium-density
Yeah.
neighborhood like Europe, then it really is a better way to live. But thank you, Conrad, for coming on the show. He's a human being.
Yeah. Abolish fossil fuels, everyone.
Amen.
He's got some wackadoodle ideas, but we still love
Thank you,
him,
Conrad.
even
You
though
were a delight.
his race is the reason why we're. in
Thank you,
this.
podcast fans. I love you all. Bye.
All right, Paul Cyphers is our next guest. A human being, a man who is very nice, and also a comedian.
What's up? I thought you had to be single to be on this show.
No?
Otherwise, I would have.
Are you single? Where's the army man? He's leaving.
Are there any single people?
Because
in
I'll
the
break up with my
room?
girlfriend right now. That's what it means.
Those
She's
guys
not
are
here.
single. Let me hear
Justin is single. So, how's your girlfriend, aka your mom?
What?
What's that supposed to mean, dude?
You're like stuck to her. You're like so pussy whipped.
I love
Whoa.
my
This
girlfriend.
Is there some personal shit happening here?
How-
Ever since he's been dating this girl, he's not hanging out with us as much.
Haven't you guys been together for like a year?
I think it has more to do with you having a career and me not having a career is why we don't hang out very often. You know what I mean?
Well, I can't fuck my career. So count your blessings.
She's great. She's doing great. Bipolar as ever.
Nice.
She
The more polls, the better.
she keeps her weight.
She can fuck you with it.
Weighs herself on a calendar every single day, so I can track. She's at a real high right now. She's at like 140. It's she's very bummed out about it. But
Is that like the Kinsey scale for bipolar people?
Yo,
I don't
this
know.
is too much for me.
I'm
You look like
sorry.
one of the children boys from Stranger Things.
Would you say?
With the haircut, you look like you'd be one of the young boys on Stranger Things right now.
I feel like you're dressed like one of the young boys on Stranger Things.
All right. Damn, Conrad was doing a lot better than me up here.
I know.
I'm more of a writer, everybody.
Can we get your girlfriend up here?
Yeah, let's bring both of you up here and you guys go on a date and we talk about where this is going. Like, are you guys going to get married, have
think-
kids?
She's going out tonight, and I was hanging out here to make sure that we don't cross paths when I go home.
Oh. Well, you guys, are you gonna get married and have kids?
I hope
She
so.
on her period?
No, it's just, interactions. I try to limit them as much. But I feel like she's going to get tired of me if we spend too much time together.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah.
You want to be sparingly showing yourself
Yes.
in
Yes.
doses.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Take out the trash.
Okay.
That means move and break up with her because you're trash.
No, literally just take her trash out.
We just have to put our trash in our hallway, and I can't even bring myself to do that. We agreed that we were going to clean the apartment together this morning, and I just laid in bed and played Diablo while she cleaned the apartment. So
Yeah, she's gonna get tired of you.
I know.
Are you sure you're not bipolar?
Yeah.
I don't have health care, so it's quite possible.
Bipolar is for rich people who have doctors.
Yeah. I
You're
just have
poor.
drug addiction from self-medicating, whatever it is.
Do you have any weed on you?
I have Delta 8. You want some of that?
So no,
Does
you
that
don't
work
have
for
any
you?
weed on you.
I don't know. It does something. It makes me feel something.
Makes you feel like you wasted your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me feel that way too. What about
Well, check out Delta 8, sold here at the Creek in the Cave. Hey, Conrad's got some weed. He's shaking it at us.
you?
No.
Probably. No.
This is Texas, baby. We have freedoms.
You ever seen that shit before? You ever seen something like this in your whole fucking life?
Conrad,
anything like
drug
that.
dealer.
Rolling loud.
This is what happens when white people get weed.
Can I be Paul's girlfriend for this?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh yeah, wait, let's work out some scenarios.
All right.
Because, yeah, Paul has asked me for relationship advice before.
Yeah, what was the advice I asked you?
The advice was, what was it, how to pretend that she's a guy better?
Oh.
Was that?
Yeah.
You're secretly into gay people and you're reluctantly fucking a woman?
Yes, let's go with that.
That's why he made her shave her head. You know, you know
you
she
did
has a
that?
shaved head that wasn't her choice at all.
I think that was the bipolar, but
Do you
Wait,
wanna
she's
scoot your
got
chair over
bipolar?
this way?
Is she rich?
she has a really good job,
Mm-hmm.
and I pay rent late a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If any aspiring artists in the crowd, what you want to do is you want to find a person who will float you.
Yeah, you're such
Get
an
a
artist.
rich partner.
Yeah,
You're
for
such
sure.
an artist. You're even creative about when you pay rent.
Don't
Yeah.
date another comic. Date a person who's rich.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alyssa was
do
a
that.
comic, and then I made her quit, so I didn't have to date a comic. That's why she doesn't do stand-up.
And now we get another straight white man
Yeah.
comic.
Fantastic. That's what we needed.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have
We
enough.
don't have enough.
It's
We need
tough out
all
here.
the
That perspective
diversity.
just one more time.
Things have never been harder for straight white guys.
It's been really hard for you guys. And I need
I'm French Canadian American, so I'm not white.
I can see it.
I'm a POC person.
And I'm
in
Irish.
Canada.
I can
so-
see it. You guys didn't have to say these
Yeah,
things.
you're like black Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were oppressed too. So
Yeah.
think about
Yeah.
that, folks.
I was
you know.
repulsed by y'all.
Where's our
immediately, so-
Juneteenth?
Hey, Irish and Asians built the railroads.
Ye- Irish Asians.
I know my history.
Uh-huh.
Irish.
And who
What did
uses
you
the
do?
railroad?
The French Canadians, they killed the natives.
The
mostly.
Huguenots?
That was mostly there. Yeah. They just started at the top and just moved their way down.
Well, until you do a 23andMe, I'm not going to take anything.
I
you
had my
say
parents
seriously.
actually. They had to get a blood test before they had children because they realized that their families were both from the same small town in Canada, and it was like
They're
a little
like,
bit.
yep, we're related enough. We can
Yeah.
make an incest baby.
And
Brother
I
and sister.
kind of have Forrest Whitaker eyes, so
Yeah,
there
you.
probably is some type of.
They were trying to
Inbred.
make sure there wasn't too much genetic distance.
Yeah.
It was like the
Yeah.
opposite of a blood test where you want to make sure that you're siblings.
Yeah, I want to keep it pure.
Confirm.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are like royals in England in the 1400s.
Damn, that's
so let's say that you're a woman and you're Paul Cyphers,
Excellent. That'll be easy.
consummate sad boy.
Am I a different woman or am I his woman? Am I
Be his
Alyssa?
woman.
I'll
Don't
be
say her
Alyssa.
name.
Sorry. I won't say my name is Alyssa Spatola.
Okay.
He's Alyssa.
His name is.
Sure.
I'm your
Shannon.
girlfriend.
All right.
Are you
Eh.
Alyssa?
His
Alyssa,
name
put the
is
mic on it. No one wants to hear. What do you want?
Melissa. Melissa.
My name is Melissa.
Melissa.
Catola.
Melissa Etheridge is here. That's not who
Melissa
I'm doing.
Etheridge.
I can play Melissa Etheridge. So do I start?
Let's say that you come home early and you didn't expect her here and she's being bipolar. And you're like, oh, I didn't expect
Yeah,
you
can
here.
you pull that off? Can you do bipolar? Show me your bipolar.
I know you're fucking texting other girls.
Is
I
that what
know
we're-
you're talking about me. You were just talking about me.
Is
to someone
Alyssa
else.
here right now?
No, she's not. She's working.
You
No,
were
I think she's right there.
You were
Oh.
just texting someone about me before you walked in. What were you texting? What were you texting?
I was telling someone I want to make nugget porn with you. I want to have the Denver Nuggets have sex with you.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Do you even like me? Who are? I feel like I don't know who you are anymore. Do you like me?
Yes, baby.
Tell me you love me.
I love you.
You want me to do nugget porn?
I'd
What's
like
that?
I'd like you more if you brought that 140-pound number down 10 or 15, but
Well, would it make you happy if I cut off my arms and legs for you?
that probably would bring you below the weight that I would like you at. Yeah.
That's of course what you would want. You just want me for my fucking body, you pig.
What's the?
Who are you texting?
And scene.
Wait, I have so many questions. First, what is the weight she needs to be in order for your relationship to work?
Armless,
Honestly, here's the
legless.
thing. When you start dating a girl, this is advice. I'm pretty good at advice about relationships. Date a really skinny girl, because when she gains a little bit, she looks even better. You know what I mean? Like, you have a lot of buffer for her to let go, because
Yeah.
then she's got more. But if you start dating girls already teetering, then it's like, that's not going to work. I'm the worst influence on her. She blames me for quitting comedy. She blames me for her eating habits. And she's kind of right, because we're very codependent. And I'm not like a guy that aspires to be a better person. You know what I mean? What do you think I should do about it? I always tell her, it's like, it's not my fault that when I eat junk food, you have to eat junk food. Well, how do you deal
Hey,
with
you
that?
really are Native American.
Yeah.
Meaning what?
I mean, you're an alcoholic,
Yes.
reservation dweller. Lack
And
of,
you're mistreating your squaw right now, dude.
Yeah, you're mistreating your squaw.
I own a casino.
you got a
No.
Pocahontas.
Paul is a great guy.
What?
Paul just likes to pretend that he's a piece of shit because he hates himself.
Yeah, that
His-
makes him better.
Yeah, his girlfriend completely did everything on her own volition, I think.
Yeah.
But
Right?
you know what I mean? Where it's like she blames me. She's like, okay, we're gonna have a no spend week, and I'm like,
Spend?
why was your financial decisions? Because she orders like a million things off Amazon. Like, why do I have to be involved with that? I don't want to.
Dude, it's marriage role play,
I like
dumbass.
how much I spend.
She's stress testing you for when
Wait,
you're like legally
so
bound.
You're not supposed to spend, but who's making the money? What do you do? What do you do for a living?
I deliver food on Uber Eats and Grubhub and
Hey,
DoorDash.
he's
Okay.
part of the 4%.
And
Yeah.
do you share the rent, or?
I pay a segment of the rent, not a 50-50 share.
But he only comes whenever
Feminism.
you're ready.
No, I mean, I've been trying to be better. I actually had to switch to a weekly program paying for the rent because I'm very bad at budgeting my money. So it's easier if I just pay every week the same.
God damn it.
Yeah.
You're like a fucking underprivileged neighborhood. You're like a fucking
Yeah.
Western Union.
Yeah, I'm in like
in
a male
black
boarding
neighborhood.
house paying weekly to stay in a place. This is really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it
You're
sounds
like
like, you just
Rent-A-Center.
need to grow up.
All right, well, that's hurtful.
Paul moving into a girl's apartment is like a Boost Mobile opening up on the
Yeah,
block.
we moved in together just because
Not headed in a right direction.
they
Yeah.
raised my rent at my other place. So
You're lowering the property value of your girlfriend's pussy.
it
You're
wasn't like
devaluing your girlfriend
Yeah.
right now.
We-
Well,
She
the
needs
Denver
a
Nuggets
gay
moved
guy.
into my building, and the property value went straight down.
You know what I think would increase your girl's value? Cut those arms and legs off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nug it up. Nug her
Yeah,
up.
baby.
Nug
Nug
her
it
up.
Nug
Nug her up. Nug her up. Kill Tony fans. I love you all.
Fuck transitioning. Let's nuggeting.
Hell yeah. Let's do nugs. Speaking
Fat
of nugs.
nugs.
Speaking of nugs. Remember this shit? Oh! These are the dumbest people ever. You guys.
Conrad with Schedule 1 narcotics in Texas.
That's right. They call me Schedule 1.
What would I do if Conrad didn't save this interview up here? Thank you.
I'm just here
dude.
to have fun, buddy.
We're writing sketches together, me and Conrad. We're screenwriters.
Yep.
Nice.
Ah, what are you writing?
I'm
for the
Key. He's
screen?
Peel.
Yeah.
We can't tell you the
You
sketches.
guys will both be peeling.
You might be
when
demonetized.
you're out
One
in
of the sketches
sun.
is titled "America's Next Top Slave," so that's really.
Don't do that, dude. Don't fuck with
You
Hans's
just
money.
put that out there. Someone's gonna steal that.
Yeah, that's
sketch.
100. We're gonna see that
That's a
on.
golden
Yeah,
idea.
that's a great idea. I would.
All right.
Fucking
Well,
And
dickhead.
are any of you
Do that.
black, or are you just talking
it's
about
going to be an
slaves being
Irish,
white?
Irish.
black, a boxer,
Irish.
boxer's rebellion.
Yeah,
and
we're
then
gonna have a
sex
boxer.
slave that shows up and is like, this is something different than I thought it was going to be.
We're just describing this to you guys because we know that it could never get made.
I want
the way
someone
we
to make
want
it.
Why can't we just make it here right now?
It would cost
Yeah.
millions of dollars. We need to pay Howard Stern to be in the sketch.
We need Howard Stern.
We need to get Stern, and we need to get lights. We need to get like the buttons with the X's.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can make that happen.
Yeah, you're the more chubby one. He's the skinny one.
That's
Yeah, I
very
see
hurtful.
that.
We're like Laurel and Hardy.
Oh yeah, I see that too.
So
You're so fat.
should we?
Do not burn any more sketches, dude.
More like Hardee's because I'm chubby.
Laurel and Hardy's.
Hardee's.
Paul, what do you think about the whole comedy scene here in Austin?
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of talented people here. That's
And
what I think.
where are they?
I don't know. They don't support each other's shows. That's for sure. You know, I don't know.
Is that a woman?
That's a woman in the crowd.
We got a
If
woman.
you were a woman, you were required to sit.
Everyone act normal. There's a woman in the crowd.
Okay.
Woman
everyone be
alert!
cool.
Woman alert!
Alright, be so
We
cool.
technically need a woman to go on a date. Would you be willing to go on a date live on stage on YouTube tonight?
Please.
Fuck!
No, there's someone else
not who we're
next to
talking
you.
to.
I feel deceived.
Sam can sense a woman in here.
I sense a woman's touch.
They're synced up.
There's breasts in this building.
The moon magic is strong in here right
She's
now.
here.
What
She
is it-
doesn't
what
wanna
is it
come
with
up
women's
here,
bodies
but
and the
she knows
moon?
she
The
needs
woman is
to.
talking, Conrad. What did you say, woman?
Sorry, sweetheart.
Sorry, tits.
Sorry for interrupting you, Toots. Did you say tits
God, I
or
think
toots?
there's a fucking woman talking right now.
Hey, quiet. There's a bitch talking.
There's a bitch talking.
Respect the broad.
Hey, you want to come up?
Anyways, you want to come up?
If you are a woman, please come up here and go on a date. Not with me or Paul, so it's
Yeah,
safe.
We'll give you
It's
someone
good.
fresh. You can bring
We'll
your
give you
friend.
this guy.
You can bring your friend.
He's served in the armed forces.
Yeah.
You want to go on a date with your friend?
You want to
Come
cut
on
your
up
arms and
here.
legs off?
Here she comes. Get the fuck out of here.
Here
Dude,
she
go, go,
comes,
go. Alright.
the most beautiful woman in the world.
Yeah.
Where is she? There she
Here
is.
she comes. The stairs are right over there. Please make your way in a calm, orderly fashion. We got a beautiful date for you with this guy. He's white.
Oh, yeah.
Come on up here, single man. He's asking for permission from her boyfriend to go on a date. This is
Hello. Anywhere.
the opposite of nugget porn. It's very beautiful and romantic. Keep it going for Jimmy Walker and what was your name? Juanita. 1 minute, starting now.
I guess we're on a date now. Did I just steal you from your other date, or who's that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How long have you guys been dating?
3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
Wow. So, 3 years till today, because now you're with no. Yeah, that's lame. Yeah, I don't go on dates often, so it's So, are you from Austin, or are you?
From San Marcos.
Mic right to your mouth, please.
Yeah.
From San Marcos.
San Marcos?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I never been to Mexico, so is that?
To Mexico.
Is
It's
it?
like 15 minutes away.
Oh, I never been to
30 minutes
Texas
away.
apparently, so yeah. Showing off my whiteness here. So do you like it here? I guess. Yeah.
It's okay.
End time.
Yay!
Jimmy Walker and Juanita. We're gonna interview you now. Thank you, Jimmy, for asking Juanita, a woman who was born here, if she likes it here. She was born here. She fucking loves it here.
Okay, as long as it's still staying. Yeah.
San Marcos, famously a city in Texas. You confused it with Mexico.
Yes.
That's okay. He's from Florida.
Yeah, I'm a Florida guy.
You can't hold that against
Oh,
him.
that's
Florida
Yeah,
guy.
their shit is all named Okichiki and
Yeah,
Wampa Wampa.
Wiki and a whole bunch of Okeechobee and all that. We got weird names in Florida.
What's like a piece of Florida knowledge that you use to impress the ladies?
Oh yeah.
How do you escape an alligator? No one. You got to run in zigzags, because they're good at straight lines, but they can't do corners. And if you're in the water, you're kind of screwed. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what if they already have you in their
What
mouth?
do you do then?
you got to know jujitsu and just roll out of it or something.
Just
I don't-
roll out of it.
Yeah, just
Some
'cause-
Florida knowledge.
Yeah, if you don't roll while they're death rolling, then they're gonna just rip the arm off. So you might as well roll with the alligator if you can.
Have you ever rolled with an alligator before?
I have not. No.
What's the craziest animal you've seen in San Marcos, Mexico?
The craziest, I don't know, a snake,
A snake?
A snake.
Ooh.
a rattler.
Ooh.
You saw a rattlesnake?
Classic
Yes.
San Marcos.
Yes, a rattlesnake.
Hell yeah. What'd you do? Shoot it with your Colt?
I didn't. It was shot.
It was shot
My
by
brother
someone
shot
else.
it.
Oh, good.
Your brother
Yes.
/ boyfriend?
Sure. No.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to accuse you of being related to your girlfriend.
It's okay. He didn't want to come up here.
That's
Better
my
than-
job. And the white boys.
I'm appropriating your culture. So, how did you meet your boyfriend?
From work.
Oh.
Oh, what do you guys do?
Well, I work at a juvie. Well, we worked at a juvie together. A
What's a
juvenile detention center.
A
juvenile
juvie.
detention
Detention
center.
center.
Ah.
You work there.
I worked there.
What did you,
You were
do
both
there?
working?
We were both working.
Were you working or serving?
We were working.
You were working
Whoa.
overtime, it seems like.
Sure.
All that teenage rebellion got you guys all heated.
We were different shifts, so just invited him out one day, and he did not take a test just to go out with me, and so yeah, 3 years later.
It's like, this guy has no sense of responsibility. I can ruin his life.
Perfect.
Oh no, he's about to graduate, so
From
Texas
juvie?
State, Texas State.
Nice. San
Penitentiary.
That's what they call a graduate.
Yeah. I graduated to the halfway house.
What was the craziest thing that's happened on one of your shifts?
She fucked someone that was on another shift.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
yeah.
saw him from across the shift. You're like, ooh, I like
with
the
that
way this guy
guy's-
clocks out.
That guy's not underage.
He is. I'm older than him, so
Oh.
Nice.
How much?
I'm 29. He's 26.
Yo, that's criminal. What?
Cradle
Yeah.
robber.
How old were you when you met him?
20. I don't know, 3 years ago.
Wow, you're
26.
afraid that you're gonna give away some bad information.
So he was 23, looking after 18-year-olds in juvie, or 17-year-olds. That's like the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, did you ever have juvenile delinquents come on to you?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
pretty
They're
woman.
delinquents.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's,
That's what they are.
Did they ask you where you were from?
No, they
Okay.
don't. No.
They got more. They got more game than me, apparently.
They don't.
What did they say? What was their move?
The what?
What would they say?
The kids?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
Like,
I saw you across the yard. Do you want me to shank someone for you? Sam is Hispanic, so.
I don't really have any much to show for that.
Do you speak Spanish?
No.
Can you pretend?
Hola.
You're
I'm
so
sorry. I don't
white.
know if you speak Spanish. I looked at you like, is that right?
So what's the craziest thing you've seen on a shift at juvie?
I don't know. Just a riot. That was about
Whoa.
A riot of children? Was Justin Bieber there?
it. No, it was just the cops going in. That was about it. Like, it wasn't on my shift.
Was
I
it all
just saw
boys?
little footages.
Is it all boys?
It's boys and when the riot was going on, yes, so it's nothing but boys, but it's mixed. Wow. Yeah.
Yo, delinquent girls are way scarier than the boys.
Yeah.
They are.
Girl
have no
fights
boundaries.
are horrifying.
Catch me outside, girl.
Yeah, yeah, that stuff is scary.
Do they ever throw period blood at each other?
Oh, yeah, have you ever seen that?
They've thrown poop. That's
Yo,
about
that's
it. Not
better.
period. Like the period blood, like they'll just like stick it on the wall, like
Like civilized
pads.
human
Yes,
beings.
I've seen that.
Do they make art with their period blood?
They're expressing themselves.
Anyways,
hard.
this guy actually fucks clownfish.
Yeah, we found that out earlier.
No, he breeds them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no riots at my job. No.
Maybe you could bring this guy to your juvie and be like, hey, if you play your cards right, you could be
They're hiring.
breeding clownfish.
They're hiring it.
They're
They're
hiring.
hiring. Everyone's hiring.
Yeah.
Hey, would you ever be a little juvie counselor? Would you ever counsel the youth?
Gotta counsel the youth. I don't know. I can't even counsel myself.
You can't make them fuck like you do your clownfish.
No, like.
Like, this is a good
Yeah.
juvie. Breed them with get the super juvie. Anyways, I'm definitely not allowed to apply for a job there now. But yeah, what do you like to do in juvie to pass the time? Just turn the lights off, see how they react.
No.
On real quick. Let's see.
They have their own program, so they're pretty much their day is set for at least with me on my shift. But
What do you do? What's your capacity?
our capacity.
What is your job title? What is
Sergeant.
sergeant?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Just there.
She's the military one, not me.
Yeah.
No.
Do you feel the urge to salute her?
She's a higher rank, so yes.
Thanks.
So what do you do as a sergeant?
So I just basically I supervise the kids and that's it.
You surprise the kid?
I supervise the kids. They have like a room like this and I mean they sleep there. They like that's their house basically.
You. Oh, okay.
Mm,
You just watch them
Sounds-
sleep.
depressing.
It's depressing. It's chill. It's chill.
It's chill.
It's chill.
What she said is
Can you
jail.
get high
Jail.
and work? Can
The
you
what?
do you like get a little high before you go to work?
It's
I
going live
cannot.
on YouTube, by the way.
I cannot. Oh, no,
Yeah, you
I
might have
cannot.
too much fun then. Jimmy Walker,
What up?
have you ever been almost sent to juvie or jail?
Oh no, I was a good kid. I didn't like start smoking weed until like after high school. Like I was that kind of guy.
What a stand-up citizen.
Yeah,
Such a good guy.
I know.
You waited
Yeah,
You waited until marriage.
I-
Are you a virgin?
until diploma.
No. No, I wish.
You've had sex. Oh, you
Yeah.
wish you didn't have sex.
Yeah.
You're 30 years
what
old.
happened?
No, I feel like I could get more putty pussy if I was still a virgin. I could use that as a card to get more pussy.
So you wish you didn't have sex so you could have more
Really?
sex.
Yeah,
So
something like
why
that.
don't you just say that you're a virgin?
You
No
look
one-
like one.
Yeah, no one's
Okay.
gonna like.
Yeah, I'll put that in my Tinder profile. I guess
Yeah,
virgin.
but then if you really want to use that,
Yeah.
Yeah, all you need is
Technically.
a desire. As long
Yeah.
as you want to be a virgin. that
that's
means
how
you're
it
a
works
virgin.
in
Okay.
Christianity. You just have to
Yeah.
give your virginity back to Jesus Christ, and He'll make you whole again.
Jesus can take my virginity.
Exactly.
He can have it back
He'll suck the semen right out of your asshole.
after you put it there. But no, I've been laid before.
Oh no.
So is your boyfriend still in juvie?
No.
He's out.
Yes.
He's in
Got it.
school.
And what does he do now?
He is.
You don't know?
He's a.
Is he a superhero?
Yes, he
No,
is.
he works
a
for the
superhero.
FBI.
Yeah.
NRA.
Is he fucking clownfish?
He's the law.
He's
That's
what?
He's the law.
The law.
He's the law?
Oh.
He's RoboCop?
Boy, he's an officer of the law.
Thank you for your service,
Thank
sir.
you for your service, sir.
Please don't ticket my car. So he works right over there, right across 7th Street.
No, New Braunfels.
Nice. That's where the
Oh,
crime
yeah.
is.
You gotta go where the crime is.
You gotta go where it is, man.
How
Right
many-
next to San Marcos.
Yes.
How many kids do you have like at a time there? Like, how many are you watching over? Or
I could have up to 12.
12?
Yep.
Okay.
12
That's
kids.
a dozen
Yeah.
kids.
Just a dozen.
So can you pretend like this guy's a juvie that's acting up and give him your best
Yeah,
sergeant?
show us what you do. How would you put him in his place?
Fuck you! I ain't doing
Like
shit.
this is a life.
There-
See, he has a shiv.
But fuck you.
So, a shift.
He has a shiv. You gotta disarm him.
Looks like a rattler. You need to have your brother shoot him.
Yeah, no.
You just call the other guys. We got a 1091 or something.
A
or
1010.
A 1010. Oh, I was
10-10.
close. 1010.
A couple people go running and they just restrain them. That's about it.
Adventures of 1010.
Juanita, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So when you met your significant other over here,
Mhm.
he was also a juvenile. He worked with you.
Yes.
And then he became an officer. I won't say what he does specifically, but he got the badge.
He's the law.
He's a law.
He's a law.
Did that turn you on a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Wow. Career
Is it
advancement.
the gun or is it the career advancement? Yeah.
It's the whole uniform.
Woo! Of course it is. That's right, girl.
You can just buy that shit on Amazon.
You could.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Mm-mm.
It's all about intention, right? Yeah.
Well, we could
With
continue to
me,
be.
with me, it's the opposite. Like my mom was a cop, so uniforms like turned me off. Like, cause I would see my mom in her police getup going to work, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's my mom. And so like ladies in uniforms is like a total turnoff.
Wait, you
for
don't want
me.
to fuck your mom?
No, I don't. That's
Whoa,
why.
dude, are you all right?
What's wrong with
That's
you,
so
man?
weird. You don't want to fuck your mom?
White people, No.
You gotta deal with that, man.
No,
you gotta
but
look at yourself
that's my
and be
curse.
like, what
I
is it
can't-
about me that doesn't want to
I
fuck
can't
me?
join a woman in uniform just because it's like my mom is just.
What was your
takes me
mom
back.
like?
No, she's nice. My parents were divorced, so I didn't see her much. But
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, but no,
That's
she's
interesting. Did your mom beat your dad up?
no, no,
Uh,
no. My dad was just a stoner, and then my mom was like, "Fuck
and
you,
your
I'm gonna
mom
be a
arrested
cop."
him?
Yeah, something like that.
That's interesting. So whenever you see a person in a cop's uniform, you're like, give me a ride to softball practice.
Yeah, basically. You
Or
buy me
give
a
me a
make me a
PB&J.
sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah. And then how does that usually go? Do you respect the uniform or are you pretty rude to
Yeah.
cops?
No, it's cool. She would like give me tours into the malls, and they'd have like these big like videos.
mall?
Yeah.
Wait, she was a mall? Wait.
She was
Is
a
She's
mall
a mall cop?
Wait,
She was
wait,
a mall-
Oh
wait,
my God. That's even worse than juvie.
Advertise her as a real cop. And
Well, she was a juvenile probation officer, so she did that for a little bit. But then
Okay.
she worked at the mall, and it was just easy work.
why didn't you bring that up when we were talking about juvie earlier?
That's
you
not a
guys had
cop.
something in
It's
common.
not-
You could have
I think
connected.
of the jail
we
when
could
she
have made a
talked
love
about it.
connection.
Oh yeah, yeah. My mom, she was such a
His
good
mom.
juvenile correctional officer.
He knows the system.
Yeah. No, it was cool. I got my hours for school. Like you had to do community service. We went to a theme park in Florida, and I got like chaperone hours for being part of the Explorer program because my mom was a cop, and it like trickled down. And
Game
so
of
I
the
just got
system. Typical white man.
Exactly.
So your mom was Paula Blart, mall cop.
Paula
Yeah,
Blart.
yeah. I don't think she had the Segway though. She didn't get one of those.
Paula
but-
Blart Walker.
That's cool. What do you think about this man with a history of criminal protection people in his family? That's similar to what you do.
It is, but now he's fucking clownfish. So
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
She
I don't
forget
know.
about
I wouldn't want to be a cop though. I didn't want to follow my mother's footsteps, and I feel like it's just I hate being that guy telling people they can't do shit. That's like, it's like you can't know bad. I'm like I don't give a fuck. Do what you want. So it's like I wouldn't want to be that guy.
Yeah, murderers. Just
Yeah.
murder.
No, just have
I don't want
clown-
to tell you not to murder.
Yeah.
That's so
What?
oppressive.
I'm busy watching clownfish fuck. I ain't got time for this.
You've obviously never been to San Marcos.
No.
Yeah, that's very
Is that
awkward.
the ghetto part or is there like?
It's in Mexico,
it's just
dude.
another college town.
Oh, it's college.
yeah,
They got a good river there.
Yeah, they do.
River. I don't get. They call this Lady Bird, and it's like a lake, a river. Like what's up
It's
with
The
dammed up.
Colorado River.
It's
the
it's
damn
got like
river.
a billion names. The river with a million names.
It's just Ladybird Lake.
Lady Bird Lake. Yeah. What time did the bats fly out?
You missed it.
You already missed it.
Oh fuck.
Juanita, anything you want to say to Paul Blart?
I don't think so.
Are you still gonna stick with your boyfriend?
Am I still what?
You're gonna choose your boyfriend over
Yes.
vanilla
You sure?
sandwich over here?
We've put up so many. We've created such a low connection.
I know we. I don't know. We have
Jimmy Walker, what do you have to say to Juanita?
Juanita. Thank you for allowing me in your great state of
Oh.
Mexico. It's.
He's got a sense of humor. He needs it, watching clownfish all day.
Yeah. They're not that funny, even though they're clowns.
A clown human with a correctional officer. They went on a date and nothing happened, but they still did it. Thank you guys so much for sitting there and
Thank you.
talking at each other.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
nice
give it
meeting
up
you
for
guys.
Jimmy Walker and Juanita. That was the whole show. Sam, what do you think about the whole night?
I was freezing the whole time. I'm gonna say that was the biggest impression.
The
but
fan.
There was love all around, and love is everywhere. And
I wish
thanks
people
for having me.
loved this show. Only 4 people loved it. But we got a lot of viewers on YouTube, so I still have a big ego. Sam, you were great. Did you want to just make fun of Jimmy Walker one more time?
Jimmy Walker. No, I'm too cold to do it. I can't make fun of him. It's freezing.
It's too cold to be funny.
Freezing. It's too cold to be funny.
Check us out next week, and it's too hot to be sad.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Welcome to Texas, Jimmy Walker. Hopefully you enjoy our inability to have abortions here, as in your native Florida. You should feel right at home. Can't kill any babies. He can describe himself. Thank you so much for coming out. And let's ease out of the show with some smooth jazz.